Welcome back, beloved family. Thank you so much for passing by to click on this channel. Today, we are going to take a ride to the Sahel state. You know, when we talk about Sahel state, we talk about Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. But today, I'm going to take you on a ride into Burkina Faso, the amazing development investor that is pumping in Burkina Faso. So guys, please do well to encourage me to be patient, to stay with me as I take you on this ride. I believe you will enjoy every bit of information you're going to hear on this platform. So let's go. Welcome back, beloved. Thank you so much once again. So guys, we are currently in Burkina Faso. So guys, you remember what happened in Burkina Faso, how they tagged Burkina Faso a red zone. When we talk about red zone, it was a place that they tagged that the place is an epitome of terrorists and is not safe for people to travel there. You could remember when the United States of America, so the US issue a warning to all their citizens who travel that they should not travel to Burkina Faso, that Burkina Faso is a red zone that is not safe, that place there is a lot of terrorists. So, and a lot, even you heard Michael Landry, you also heard of him when the protest break out, what he said concerning Burkina Faso, that it is where all the terrorists are going to have their base there. Okay, he mentioned a lot of terrorist organizations like ISIS, Al Qaeda, that place is not safe, that they will do something. So, guys, and even the Western media, speak about it. But the question I'm asking currently now, why is that? Why is the major organization opening their office in Burkina Faso? If the name they tag Burkina Faso was true, why this major international organization does not choose the country in Africa that are safe, like, that are safe, but they decided to choose Burkina Faso? Why? We will look into that. So guys, so please stay with me. We will look into that. We bring you greeting under the leadership of Captain Abraham Traore, the revolutionaries, the Pan-Africa. And under the leadership of Captain Abraham Traore, Burkina Faso has become the new hub in investment in West Africa. This is not just about economy, it's about Pan-African movement, self-reliance, and Captain Abraham Traore want to rewrite history that Africa can stand alone without Western interference and IMF loan. On 21 July 2025, the president of High Africa Arabic Economic Council arrived in Ouagadougou. So guys, take note, this has never happened before in the history of Africa. That mark that Burkina Faso has made an history because of their standing up for their sovereignty. The relationship between Arabic nation and Africa countries right now, Burkina Faso is leading the way of this particular development after the arrival of the High African Arabic Economic Council on 21 July. 2 days after, on 23rd of July, the high-ranking Economic Council has officially opened their offices in the heart of Ouagadougou. This is a symbol that will never be forgotten. It was actually unforgettable celebration that was attended with senior government officials, religious leaders, and local business figures in Burkina Faso. According to Burkina Faso Executive Director of the council, he said this will help our economic operations work more closely and build stronger partnership. That is, he is talking about the office that is going to help their economy. This is what the Burkina Faso executive was pointing out, that is going to help build stronger partnership within Burkina Faso and other West Africa. Beloved, this is amazing. So beloved, here comes what the High African Arabic Economic Council stands for. So beloved, here comes the sole mission of the High African Arabic Economic Council. It is a regional body that operates in several key sectors. Those sectors include economic development, trade and investment, healthcare, and also humanitarian. So let me explain. Now, this is a group of Arabic countries, different business elites in different Arabic countries, forming an organization, forming a council by which they can go out to any country to look for how to invest. Why that country make profit, they also make profit. So the president of the High African Arabic Economic Council says, he said, this is a complete ecosystem that connect Arabs capital with African opportunity. According to them, Burkina Faso is the safest place to open their office. Their office are not everywhere in the world. Their office are just in some key countries. That Burkina Faso is the safest place for them to open their office. This is what the president of High African Arabic Economic Council says, that Burkina Faso is the safest place for them to open their office. But guys, you should remember this Burkina Faso were the country that the Western media tag the where is unstable, it is epitome of terrorists, is a red zone that they even the US warn their citizens not to travel to Burkina Faso. So, but the question I'm asking, why is it that the High African Arabic Economic Council says that Burkina Faso is the safest place that they should open their office? So the question we should ask, should we really believe what the Western media tell us, or we should not? So guys, I just want you to drop your own opinion. Okay guys, this organization, the African Arabic Economic Council, did not just come empty hand. They came with a what? With a gift. They in the delegation, High African Arabic Economic Council donated 40 tons of cement to the Faso Mapo initiative. So they donate this 40 tons of cement to this organization to support the infrastructure and local development in Burkina Faso. So guys, the location of this office is very strategic. Is the location in the heart of Ouagadougou. This district is now to seen as a diplomatic and economic heart of Burkina Faso. Meanwhile, this is the country that was not safe, a country that is unstable, a country of terrorists, that nothing good will come out from Burkina Faso. But take note, these are the country that international organization, private business are pumping in to build their office to be able to transact business. Why not South Africa? Why not Nigeria, the giant of Africa? Why not Kenya? Why is in the Burkina Faso that they tag that is not safe? So guys, I want you to really, so beloved, I want you to judge it within yourself and drop your comment. Does it mean, why is it that this is the country that we are not safe, that all these international private business are pumping in to open their offices? I want you to drop your comment. Is it what the Western media was telling, or was it a true, or it was false propaganda? So guys, please drop your own opinion. This was the most unsafe country, okay, as they say, not me. And now the High African Arabic economy for the history, okay, said that Burkina Faso is the safest country where they can set up their office. What did the Western media tell us? The world. First, is it false propaganda? I leave that with you. So, beloved, my question is again, why not Ghana? Why not South Africa? Why not Nigeria? Here comes the respond. Let me respond. It is because Burkina Faso has become a sovereign, independent, and free from Western control. And reinvestor, not colonial, do not. As you all know, this is reinvestors seeing the opportunities and they seize it under the leadership of Captain Abraham Traore, is rewriting the history of Burkina Faso. It's not longer about begging the IMF for loan. It's about building its own economic pathway, Pan-African value, Pan-African trade and solidarity with the real partner, not colonial jaguar. That is what the West is afraid. That is why they label Burkina Faso as unsafe country. Burkina Faso has become a country that self independence, sovereignty, it become a center of attraction. Because of this, it is becoming African center of attraction for investors all over the world. I still remember the statement that Abraham Traore make. I quote, if we, the people of Burkina Faso, do not fight, we will all remain a slave. I think this is what Captain Abraham Traore says, that if we, the people of Burkina Faso, do not fight to take back our resources, to claim our sovereignty, we will remain slave. Beloved, believe me, since Captain Abraham Traore took power in September 2022, a new economical chapter has begun in Burkina Faso. This is the major partnership Burkina Faso has attracted since Captain Abraham Traore took power. Russian signing defense cooperation agreement with Burkina Faso offer technical energy assistance to Burkina Faso, and currently they are talking about nuclear energy deal through Rosatom, one of the Russian company. Turkey companies are involved in road construction, and hospital projects are currently operating in Burkina Faso. Also, security equipment support between Turkey and Burkina Faso. Also, Iraq has opened a diplomatic with Burkina Faso. Iraq is showing interest in agriculture, medicine, and mining cooperation. I didn't talk about UAE and Qatar as secretly meeting is ongoing for long time. Energies and infrastructure investment was held in Burkina Faso. UAE investors are into solar and energies storage project in Burkina Faso. This was the country, the level that is not safe, but investor is is a red zone, is terrorist. Ask yourself, what are those investor doing in a red zone country? There is a discussion between China also. There is a discussion between China and Burkina Faso of mining cooperation. Conversation about potential for AI and telecom support and revolutionary. The discussion is going on right now with between China and Burkina Faso. Private investors are tripping in to invest in Burkina Faso. There is so much growing interest in Burkina Faso just because one man stand up and say enough is enough to foreign interest. So beloved, I don't know what you think. What did you think about Burkina Faso in the next 5 years to come with all this amazing work? Just September 2022, Captain Abraham Traore took place. Just 2 years plus, you could see amazing transformation. So, what did you think in the next 5 years will become of Burkina Faso? So, guys, do well to encourage me, like, share, and drop your own opinion. Thank you.